Hello, family. I just wanted to come to you before I play this small clip of a video that I had just created not that long ago. I want to talk about either the last full moon or the eclipse. It was one of those that we just had. I think it was the eclipse, but me and the king had did a ritual on that night, and we did a ritual together, and it was over the phone, and it turned out to be very, very powerful, and which led me to think about, like, it was only me and this king doing this ritual, and it turned out that powerful. Just imagine if we could all just come together, thousands of us, and do a ritual at the same time. And see, this is the problem. A lot of people ain't doing no work. They talk that talk, but they not really doing nothing, and it's not helping us. The talking ain't helping nothing. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, you can learn a little bit here, a little bit there, but if you ain't doing what you talk about, then I mean, why? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us that's still not doing anything, and this is a delay to me. So we need to for real come together on that. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's easy. It can be a group that I can create, somebody can create, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? To create a group where we all can come in, as many as people as possible, like, and just say, set up a date and a time. You know what I'm saying? We all can be on video wherever or however y'all want to do it, but it needs to be done. And I think the most powerful time to do them is up under the full moons or the eclipses or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it can be done anytime. But I do know, excuse me, when we have these full moons, that it would have been is idea. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't want to get too deep into everything that me and this king did. But I think what made the ritual so powerful is the way that we did it. I know on my end, I was back and forth outside, I was burning sage outside as well as inside, walking back and forth from the altar, chanting at the altar, sage burning, back outside up under the moon, chanting under the moon, back in the house, chanting at the altar, back outside up under the moon, with the sage burning. I had the ancestral music playing, I mean bumping, okay? And our ritual lasts for quite, I'll say it lasts about probably 40, 45 minutes. And so it just still amazes me how powerful it turned out. You're going to see what I'm talking about when you see these pictures. So I think that made it powerful, you know what I'm saying, the way we did it. And he was doing his thing as well, you know what I'm saying, up under the moon, you know what I'm saying, back to the altar. We were just doing our thing, for real. And we would just, look up at the moon and just say, we need y'all. We need the ancestors to help us. We need answers. Is there something that we're not doing right, not doing enough of? You know what I'm saying? Give us some information on what we need to do. And so, as I was back and forth, outside and back to the altar, I started snapping some pictures of the, incense burning and, just a picture on my altar, basically. Why I did that, I don't know. But I just took like about 5 pictures. And I didn't look at the pictures until the very next day. So, anyhow, I come across one of the pictures and I see a face immediately. I mean, you don't even have to zoom in, you're going to see it. And, the second picture is going to come in a little closer for you. And then in the third picture that you see, you're going to see an arrow in the mouth. The arrow is perfectly, I mean, like, it looked like somebody took a pencil and drew this entity, like it was there. And when I seen this picture, the hairs on my arm stood up. Like, I ain't gonna say I wasn't scared, but I just could not believe that we called them and they came. It tripped me all the way out to see this. And they gave us, it was an answer, it's a message. They answered us. When we asked for it, they gave us the answer. So I'm looking at this picture and I'm like, this is a message. I said, I got to figure out what the arrow in the mouth mean. So, I started researching or whatever, and I came across, basically it's saying speak that shit on them. And Remedy H was saying this about 7 months ago, like last summer, I believe. And he was saying, speak that shit on them. Like when you in their presence, even when you talking to them, you know what I'm saying? Smile, hey, how you doing? But within, you're saying, you gonna say whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and your family shall be removed. I wish death and sickness on you. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to say that because people just, be getting beside themselves. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the shit that we need to do. Period. With a capital T. That is what we need to be doing, and that was the message. That was the message they came with. We asked, and they came with the fucking message. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably gonna bother some people or whatever when y'all see the pictures. Some people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, she got shit up on her, she got shit around her." No, we are the Damons. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that's our ancestors. That's what you think you look like out of this body. Just energy, just dark matter. You know what I'm saying? Just the soul. What you think? Yeah, yeah. We that shit. Just know that. And we are very, very, very powerful beings. Like we so powerful. It's crazy. Like I said, it was only me and him that did this. That brought the entities in, our ancestors in. And I'm just so grateful. That they came with the message, and it was like synchronicity. I was like, because Remedy H was just saying this, and I was doing it for a minute, and then I stopped because I felt like I was like, oh, about 2 months later, I still see this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, it ain't working, but we're not supposed to stop. We're not supposed to stop doing it, and I did, but it won't happen again. It was something else that I wanted to say. Yeah, but I didn't want to share these pictures or whatever because I didn't want to, you know, put no fear in nobody by sharing this, but it needs to be shared. Something needs to be said, you know what I'm saying? I need to get the word out there so we all can start doing what we got to do. It needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Or else we just going to keep, I ain't going to say we going to keep going through what we going through, but we can speed up some shit. That's all I'm saying. And we need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is doing a part above us. They all doing a part. But, you know what I'm saying? We just down here talking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't doing nothing. Just talking about this, talking about that. Do your work. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Get into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even fuck finding out who you are right now. Just do the work, because they gonna come. And they gonna give you answers, message, which, you know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you basically what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And, it is what it is. But I think that's all I needed to say. I'm just trying not to leave nothing out. Oh yeah, I'm glad that came to me. I also took a picture of the moon, and there's numbers all around it. Mainly numbers 7, 4, twos, couple threes, and then there's like a couple symbols. That I have not figured out. I don't know what that means yet, and to be honest with you, I haven't tried to do any research on that, but I am real soon. So yeah, just check out this little video and let me know what y'all think in the comments. Later.